How's it, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video we are working a little bit on the SLK again, and we had some issues with the BMW as well, so stay tuned.
10 minutes later it is doing this again, so it is currently locked. Dit is gesluit. Ek weet nie lekker wat gaan aan nie.
So the door locks stopped working. I think it's because I chucked a bunch of water in the boot here when cleaning out all this hydraulic fluid that the top messed. So I found some lekker corrosion on the wiring. So this is now, I'm just soaking it in some rust cleaner things, and hopefully that works. And I'm gonna pump. You can see lekker corrosion in there, and that second pin is loose, so I might have to solder that one up. But guys, look at all this moisture inside there. Oh my god, I fucked things up here. Oh no. Okay, so it opens up quite easily. Look at all that moist and wetness. But yeah, corroded lacquer, lacquer wet everywhere, and then we've got a big old fuck up here. Messy. Guys, this thing is really smelly too. Everywhere is wet. I don't know. I really fucked this thing up. Guys, moral of the story: these Mercedes PSU pumps, keep them away from water. The smell it left in my workshop was horrendous. It stayed here for a couple of days, so we ended up changing the pump. Sorry guys, everything is back in order, back installed, and if I lock the car I can't open anymore. It locks, unlocks lekker. And now if I open the door, the light works. Close the door, the light normally goes off. Is that position? No, that's on. Okay, light off, on. And there it goes off. We also fitted a new aftermarket radio. We found one that's matching the interior lighting. So it's also got Bluetooth. At least now I can have a hands-free system. I think I need to get new seats. These seats are not they're hard. They don't keep you in. You fall over the show. So maybe I must get some nice bucket seats in here. My SRS light still stays on. I must attend to that. But yeah, everything is starting to get together. Next up, this disc is so fucking skinny. There's still a little bit of bad left. can't really see. I think there's still a little bit of pad left. This disc seems very skinny. I might have to change it soon. Next up, we have to attend to the brakes and the steering and the suspension. Nice set of sleeve over squirrel springs. I hope they will work in this car. Mine has these little pushes in. Seems like that spring has collapsed, so that's why we're gonna put over these adjustable coils. That coil looks a lot shorter and a lot thinner than that one, but obviously there's an adjustable part. Yo, I don't know if they'll fit, but we'll check. Yeah, guys, so we changed the tie rod ends on the steering. It's got a steering box, very old school still, but we're battling to find parts for the rest of the steering. So I'm going to take it to a place which might be able to sort this out. Hopefully, we'll see tomorrow. But on the other car, the 320D, we did have a bit of damage, like you saw in the last video, but it's all minor, and this is what we've done to her. So yeah, the side skirt we could just clip back in. It went in quite easily, but guys, please help me. What is this wire for? I can't see anywhere it's possible location. I do see in this cover that it's gonna fit in there. There's a hole. Is there some sort of a sensor in that hole that connects to those wires? I'll have to go to the accident scene and try and recover. I don't see any damage to that. The rim seems to be fine, but we've got a big ass hole there, bigger than my finger, and this one, and in this one even a bigger hole. The rims don't look too bad. I mean, yeah, it doesn't look like the rims got damaged. They might have buckled a little bit, but I think the rims are fine. Just 2 new tires. It's a pity because this tire still have a lot of thread. So the intake is off again, and because when I did the starter motor, I almost took the intake off, and then noticed those seals weren't sealing. And then whilst I was driving, it was quite smelly inside. But furthermore, intake is off again. Now I got those 4 little seals. It goes in here. But now I notice that these ones, there's one missing, and 2 don't have the top little seal. The top little seal. So I need those, and then these seals I also need to get. With my friend jumping the pavement, on the front wheel arch underneath this plate there's now a hole. There's supposed to be a sensor in there. The wires are dangling up there. I don't know what it's called, but I'm not getting any warning lights, so should I replace or seek it? Furthermore, it just broke the 2 tires, and then my brake sensor caught in the rim and ripped out. I'm not sure how that happened, but we got a new brake sensor in here, and I'm wondering where this damage comes from. What the hell is that? It looks almost like an angle grinder. Is that eyeball? I don't know. And then for this shock sleeve cover, dust cover thing is also missing. So we might need to do shocks fairly soon. This cover, the metal cover, that's behind that one, you can't really see it. It's got a thing in here which I broke. You can see the whole thing is turning, and then I had to cut them off just to get the cover off. So we need people to come and fix that for me too. And it seems like my crusher washer is not sealing. I think maybe it's the wrong size. So enough about this. This car.